Welcome back. Well, yesterday's tragedy in Elwood is affecting all of us here in central Indiana, but it's also hitting our state police officers really, really hard. Joining me tonight for Unfiltered to talk much more about the dangers officers face during traffic stops is Chief Gary Woodruff with the Lawrence Police Department. Gary, always good to see you. Unfortunately, we talk about this stuff far too often.
Far too often, but it's an honor to represent our profession at times like this.
Yeah, so, you know, we talked about this in the newsroom earlier, that traffic stops, that's one of the most dangerous parts of the job for police officers. No, and why is that?
It certainly is. It's that unknown factor. You do not know what you are facing every time you are approaching a vehicle or stopping a vehicle, as the case may be. And it's that unknown factor. You just don't know who is occupying that vehicle and what their intentions are.
Yeah. So how do you train for something like that?
Well, officers going into it knowing it's dangerous, but there are tactics that we'll train in to help minimize or mitigate some of that risk. But it's a known risk that officers engage in every moment of every day, someplace in central Indiana or across the country, where they're out there enforcing traffic laws or other violations. And it's a known risk. It's a managed risk, but in this case, obviously, it turned out terribly tragic.
Yeah, when you heard the details about what exactly happened, I'm sure that was kind of a gut punch, no?
Well, it hits all of us, you know, and especially those officers that are out there working the front lines every single day and putting their lives on the line every moment of every day. And it's what makes, you know, our profession and perhaps the military unique in those aspects. But you know, it's a career of service. It's calling, as you've heard many times.
Sure.
A lot of law enforcement officers say, but it is a dangerous aspect of what we do.
Right. Does the new permitless carry law play a role here when it comes to traffic stops?
No, not really. I don't think people are carrying any more than they were with the permit system. Remember, Indiana was an shall issue state, so unless there was a reason not to issue somebody a permit, they were going to get a permit anyway.
Right.
So no, the constitutional carry recent law passage doesn't have any direct effect to the officers in the field doing their jobs.
Have you talked to your police officers today in Lawrence about this?
Well, we've talked to several, sure, and even colleagues around central Indiana. Chiefs, the chiefs all have a circle that we communicate very regularly, and obviously we're all offering every bit of support we can to the Elwood Police Department and to you know, and to the law enforcement officers at large, and we really are grateful for. I just talked to one of our officers yesterday. Was in the procession going from the coroner's office back up to Anderson, and the outpouring of support from the community was significant. The most he said he'd ever seen, and this is an experienced veteran that was telling me this.
My goodness. I would imagine that every time you pull somebody over or have some type of interaction, whether it be a traffic stop or anybody, that's always in the back of your mind, right? Maybe more so now?
Well, it's something you don't necessarily focus on. You can't focus on the negative. You focus on what you can control and not necessarily what you can't control. Yeah. But sure it is. And there are tactics that are trained in that to help manage that risk. On the other hand, you know going into it what that unknown factor is. You know that there's something you don't know. And and it's something that it's a risk that every law enforcement officer takes, and it's part of the profession. We've
talked about the outpouring of support. You touched on it as well. How can folks maybe show their appreciation?
You know, the best thing somebody can do is very simple. They see that officer out there interacting in the community, maybe in the convenience store or someplace. Just a little, hey, I got you. You know, I see you, and we're grateful for everything that you and your colleagues are doing in the community. That can go a long way. Just a little gesture like that can really go a long way, especially to those officers that are out there every day in the field, managing that risk, again, knowing what the risks are, and yet going towards the danger instead of moving away from it.
I'm almost out of time, but to that point, community policing is a huge part of the job, and tomorrow night in Lawrence, you're going to have your National Night Out event. Yeah,
tomorrow night, we'll be doing a National Night Out along with a great many other communities across the state and country, and we do it a little differently in Lawrence. We're out in 18 different locations, but it's always a good, positive interaction with the community when we have the ability to do that outside of the regular day-to-day calls for service.
Sure. Chief Gary Woodruff, always good to see you, sir. Be safe out there. Thank you.
Honored to do so. Thank you.